Okay, sorry, I accidentally bumped my phone. And here we are. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys off the discs, and what I went to grab was my larger numbers, because I think we're gonna play around with those today. All right, so what I pulled out, I whipped these off really quickly in Canva. They're artwork that's in Canva. I probably could have made them a little bit bigger, but it's all good. I've also pulled out, because I would like, it's not like 100%, but I would like some kind of like thing in the column, the sidebar. So I pulled out these, and I've had these forever, and I always forget I have them. The only problem is I swore there was yellow ones, but apparently these are all green and purple, but it's not the right kind of green, because this is like on the blue side, not on the green side. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We may use these, we may not. I mean, the purple will coordinate, obviously, because purple and yellow go really well together. But yeah, I was kind of bummed because I swore there was because there's yellow in this. There's yellow in the other stuff, but not on those, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, so let's check out what we got here. I did this guy because I thought he was kind of cute. And I need some tweezers. Tweezers are good. These are like super delicate. Because you know me. I don't like white around my stickers, so sure, let's make them incredibly delicate. Ugh. So, what's up? Was that Buttercup? What's up out there in Planner Land? The weather has been really nice, but I think it's about to change here. Simply because, you know, it wouldn't be our spring if it wasn't a wet spring. But, I mean, I can't complain. It's been really pretty. Like, really pretty. And, like, you know, the cherry blossoms and all the daffodils are up, and tulips and the crocuses, and I forgot my headers. Hopefully I have a set left, because I realized I don't think I reprinted one after last week. Ooh, my last set. Okay, so that means after today, I have to print some, or we're in a world of hurt. Because otherwise I'll start my plan with me next week and I'll be like, I don't have any headers. And this last time I printed them on clear, and I kind of like them. But in my case, it doesn't really matter that much, because like I said, I make everything so close to the image, or in this case, the text, when I create the kiss cuts for them, that it doesn't really matter if it's on clear or paper. Okay, so let's just get these guys down before I forget. I did forget to grab a month sticker, but I don't know if I have any Aprils left, or if I have to print more. I know the next set I want to make is a coordinating set for this, which is just months of the year. Like, in the dating set there is months, but there's not a ton of them. So I was literally thinking of creating like a set that is just, I don't know, say 3 pages of all the months of the year. But I just haven't got to it yet. Oop, that went down kind of crooked. The one thing I will say is the clear does not like to lift up as well as the paper ones do, that's for sure. Most of the time it's a little bit irritable about going back up, and it will take my planner page with it, which who wants that? Am I right? Oops. I'm excited. I mean, I love this time of year. It's partially because there's so much daylight. Yeah, the dark half of the year is rough for me. I'm like, I need sunlight. Sunlight, even if it's cloudy, like, light is good. Light is our friend. Apparently this does not want to come off the sheet, though. I sat down and did I didn't film it, but I went through and I did my, sort of reviewed how my health stuff was in March compared to like the month before in February. And it was okay. I had, you know, it's funny because I ended up like in my steps or whatever, and my kilometers walked overall, there are not being like a significant improvement over the month before. But then I looked at it and I'm like, there's a couple of reasons for that. One, there was only 29 days when we're looking at the daily averages. There was only 29 days in February versus 31 in March. And there were days where I didn't walk as much, or I decided not to go out at all because either the weather was crappy or what have you. So at the end of the day, it kind of all balanced itself out, which was interesting to see because I mean, I thought I was being a rock star all the way through the month of March. So it was interesting to see, but still a lot. And when I weighed myself on, I don't know, the 1st of April, whatever, this past Monday, I was down like, I don't know, 4 pounds or something. So, you know, not complaining. I mean, I'm not doing it for weight loss. I mean, weight loss is a nice side effect. I'm not going to lie. But I'm doing it more just because I need to move. Like, the human body is designed to move. We are not designed to sit 12 and 15 hours a day, which, like, in my case, I feel better overall too, because I have not been chained to my desk. I mean, the sacrifice is I'm not putting up as much content, as you guys have probably noticed, but you know, I'm getting other things done, getting stuff done around my house. I'm enjoying being outside and getting, you know, movement in, and I've been really sort of focusing in on what's going into my mouth. And I'm not a person that diets, like, it's just not my, it's not my scene. I know the healthier things, obviously, and I would like to get a lot of the sugar out of my diet. Not that I eat a ton, but I do have a sweet tooth. And it's funny because Di and I were doing like a little experiment. We were tracking our stuff in Chronometer, and I love that app, right? We were tracking ourselves in Chronometer, and I was like, oh, that's a rude awakening, because I knew I wasn't probably getting the amount of protein that I need in a day, but I was really not getting anywhere near the amount of protein I needed a day. So I was like, oh dear Lord, okay, so we got to fix that. So it's a good tool. It's a really good tool. So if you're looking for, MyFitnessPal drives me a little bit crazy because there's been too much input from the community that a lot of the stuff in there I find is kind of skewed. So that's why I kind of prefer Chronometer, but either one of them will do if you're thinking about seriously looking at, like, just keeping an eye on what you're eating and stuff. And I'm doing it more so with the purpose of, one, making sure that I'm getting in enough fiber every day, and obviously that I'm getting like protein and my fats, and checking that I mean, I have no problem getting carbohydrates in, trust me. But you know, I want to know that I'm getting enough iron in a day, or magnesium, and because I'm tracking it, I can see the numbers. And that's important to me because I'm really lacking in a lot of stuff. I like that. Okay, we're going to come back to that. I'm going to stick him down for a second because I needs something. I needs a little one for Dare. Could also pull in a couple of these, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see how that looks. It might look a bit goofy. We're not going to know until we try. Oh, I kind of like that. All right, so let's put that down. That, and then I have these guys. I could take them. Again, they're like a little bit on the delicate side because they've got no white border. And I can slip them in there like that. Yeah, they're just standing up at attention, showing us they mean business. All right, so we have a lot to work. I didn't know how many I was going to need, which is why I printed 2 sheets, but that's okay because now we can just go ham on daffodils. And, oh, numbers. That's why I pulled out this book. Sorry, I'm jumping around all over the place for conversation topic here because my brain doesn't appear to want to focus on one given thing. This is the 8th to the 14th. Awesome, I have what I need. So let's grab this guy because I think we're gonna come in like this. We're gonna do things a little differently this week because I like to mix things up, and I've had it at the top for so long and I'm kind of bored with it now, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna We're going to move them around. We're going to move them around. Oop. Oop. There we go. And I have it in my cart on Amazon. I just haven't actually ordered it yet. But I need to order new white gel pens because the other ones are just, they're just trash. They're just not happy. I put this on the wrong side. Thank you for cooperating and coming up because that was a oops. And who else talks to their stickers? I think we all do. To be honest, I think we all do. Anyways, with the chronometer, I've been sort of just like keeping an eye on making sure that I'm getting enough magnesium and fiber and that my iron levels are okay. Because these are all things that we really, really need as we get older. So it's important. It's important. All right, we'll stick the 14 down like so. Excellent. Okay, so now we're back to having some fun. I think I want to take some of the leaves here and see if we can't integrate them somehow, question mark? Like, why not, right? You know, trying to make it random but not super random. That's always the way to roll. Okay, so I think we're just gonna, I don't know. This is where I'm stuck. I had kind of wanted to put, but you know what? It doesn't, I don't have to, like, I can track the habits another way, but it was just a thought. But I love the fact that we're like just super bright here. I don't know that I really want to bring in the purple. I think that's where I'm on the fence. So we're gonna skip it. We're just gonna lay down our beauties. Lay down our pretties. This guy is a little small. And I'm gonna take one of these guys. Yeah, like so. Excellent. And then I think, like I said, I like the idea of the leaves kind of crossing the spine somewhat. Again, random, but not random. These are hard because I'm going across where the holes are, so I'm going to end up literally punching out most of the leaf, but it is what it is. Okay, that's kind of cool. Before I forget, let's work on getting these apart. And sometimes I do this with an X-Acto knife, and sometimes I do it with my scissors, and I literally just cut my page. So it probably would have been better with the X-Acto knife, but here we are. And then we're going to see kind of what damage I've done by putting them where I've put them. Hopefully it still looks okay. This one might be the tricky one. Oh, it turned out all right. Okay. Let's not fold over, please. And I got a little tiny bit hanging out down the bottom here. And then I got a tiny little bit hanging over the edge, which I don't know how the heck that happened, because I thought I laid it across, but apparently not far enough. Well, that looks okay. All right, so what other kind of damage can we get into? Let's see, we've got this guy too. Where'd my tweezers go? There they are. What about, I'm giving up on that because it's not cooperating. That's a little bit much, but we could probably get away with coming in off the edge of the page like that. And then trimming off the other half. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I want to trim you off. Like so. Because I might be able to do something with this. That's a huge leaf for such a little for such a little guy. But I do have this, right? Because I pulled this out of the imagery, and hold on. I need a piece of wax paper. This will do. All right, let's lay these guys down. Because we could kind of layer it like that, or we could put it on this side like that. That works. You could also literally line it up like right with the edge, so it's a little, yeah. Okay, that's kind of perfect. Now we got to figure out where we're going to put him. Kind of like it right there. We're going to cut into him though when we cut for the hole, but we're going to see how it looks, because you don't know till you try. It's not quite where I wanted it. Nope. I can't get it. I can't get it. I'm trying not to cover up my word is what it is. Okay, so if we do that, how does that look? Okay. Now we're literally going to cut it out. There we go. There we go. It actually doesn't look bad. I thought it was going to come out worse, but I like it actually. Okay, so we have all this naked space up the top, and like, do we go bold and go ham and just like go for broke? I still need a month sticker, I know. Or do we just leave it as is? Or we could take some of the leaves, because it's not like I don't have several of those. I have the other sheet as well, right? So we could kind of come in with some of the leaves. Just to sort of fill in some of this blank space. That's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. I think we're done. That was a simple, easy plan with me. Now I've lost my planner though. There we go. And health. So let's throw it back on the discs. Oh, it's super bright, which is really what I'm feeling right now. It's bright, sunshine. April's like a weird month. Like I think it was yesterday's video. Again, I looked for inspiration, so I copied one of Amanda's spreads, because April's a strange month. Like there's nothing really going on, because Easter fell so early this year. Like it was at the end of March, so we had Easter Monday, but most of the time we're like Easter is more about Good Friday and Easter Sunday, so it took that off the plate. And Earth Day is until like the 20th, so it's this, yeah, April's weird. May, there's tons, because we got Mother's Day, and you know, it's the official kickoff to camping season here in Canada, because we have May long weekend, and you guys have Memorial Day the following weekend. So yeah, all right, dig it. I'll go dig out a month sticker after I'm finished filming and throw that on there. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you next time.